This is a big appeal. Misses everything.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Well, if they keep appealing like this, the umpire might have to sanction a warning. Wow, that missed a lot. No, terrible shot. End of the over, 2 runs added. Pakistan are 2 for none. Yadav, the spinner, coming into the attack. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Ashwin, ready to start from the pavilion end.
A change to the field, going very defensive.
Doesn't beat the infield. Chance to run 2. They've gone up here. Shot, that's so beautifully played. Will clear the fielder and the boundary. Azam, 6 of your best, please. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Power and precision in that shot.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. A boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I don't think anyone will get to it.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Bumrah ready to start from the grandstand end.
A few gaps opening up here with the more aggressive field choice.
Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Big appeal, what's the umpire going to say? Glanced away, but finds short fine leg. What a catch, what an absolute beauty of a catch. Divine diving catch. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
That's a big wicket. You want to send the key people back to the pavilion quickly. Excellent work.
A big opportunity here. They've done well in recent weeks, putting up some solid scores. Should be coming in with some confidence already. Super shot, just too full, and it races away.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. Straight to the fielder. There's a chance with a direct hit. 7 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 24 for 1. Oh, that's a great shot. It sat up to be hit, nice and compact. Didn't try and hit it too hard, hit it into the ground.
Textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers and no need for the fielders to move.
Shot, what a shot. Fantastically played. Down the ground for 4.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Tried for something a little bit different that last delivery. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Great shot through the gap there.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Doesn't beat the infield. That's stuck. Great catch. What a catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket and it's a long way back to the pavilion, and you can tell they're not happy with the way they got out.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter makes their way out. Bumrah ready to start from the grandstand end. That's a great stop. It was going all the way otherwise. Shot straight past the bowler. Just stand and admire.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
That last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear now for this innings. Couldn't get it through the field. A direct hit and it's gone. Someone different now to bowl at brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Picks the gap perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
End of the over. Pakistan are 47 for 2. Jadeja into the attack now from the pavilion end. It's a very strong appeal here. Huge appeal from in front and behind. Misses everything. Fantastic shot. Got inside the line and struck it cleanly through the leg side. 4 more runs.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
New batter at the crease will look to settle in quickly and get stuck into their work. Nicely timed, but the fielder will get to that. Gone! Another one down. The crowd is stunned into silence.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
They'll be looking to play in what we call the V early on. A straight bat, keeping the elbow bent and upright, and then look to expand the shot making as they settle in. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
That really is a fantastic straight drive. Nothing the bowler could do to stop it. It just flew straight to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Wow, that missed a lot. Too full and gets punished for it. Fine shot. 4 more.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
That's been skied, fielder getting under it, this should be out. Caught, gone, top draw, in the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
New batter will probably look to work the singles early on and settle in. Finds the fielder with that shot. A direct hit and it's gone. Beautifully timed shot.
What a lovely shot. flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Bumrah finishes an excellent over and walks away with a well-earned wicket. Jadeja ready to start from the pavilion end. Nice shot, runs possible.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat. This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Good shot, and it's found the gap.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away. That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
It was an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and drove it through the covers for 4.
Kohli, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Quick onto that in the infield. My, oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery, no chance for the fielders. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat, timed to perfection. Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Well played, it's off the middle, but it may not make it to the boundary. End of a high-scoring over, some lovely shot making on display.
The captain going with an aggressive field.
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Now then, there's an appeal, but nothing of note really happened. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms. Trouble here. Lovely shot, on drive, through the gap.
That's a textbook on drive. Sees the ball just drift and times it well, and it races to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment, 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Nicely punched away, but the fielder may cut it off. No, terrible shot. End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. Pakistan a 98 for 5. Jadeja ready to start from the pavilion end. Going with spin now.
The off spinner is coming on to bowl.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Now then, massive shout. Batter doesn't seem sure about reviewing. Looked to have pitched in line and hit in the top of the stumps.
I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble. Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Good decision by the umpire. The challenge wasn't successful. India might look to push up a bit in the field and keep the pressure on the new batter. That's whipped away off the legs. 6 runs. Fine take in the crowd too.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Great shot. Was a good length to try that. And they did with maximum results. 6 more.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
That's a massive shot. That's going 12 deep into the crowd.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Zaman has already got the big shot away this over. Now they can just focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Glanced away, but fine, short, fine leg. This is a big appeal. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the boundary. Just a fantastic shot.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come.
A few moves made in the field.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Trouble here. Nicely played. End of the over, 8 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 124 for 6. Ashwin ready to start from the pavilion end. Straight to the fielder.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Chance to run 2. Lovely shots on drive through the gap. Over. Pakistan are 132 for 6.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Misses everything. Zaman with a great shot. Didn't overhit the ball, just beautifully timed, and that's 4 more.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Fantastic shot. Got inside the line and struck it cleanly through the leg side. 4 more runs.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one. Some adjustments to the field.
Wow, that missed a lot. Nine runs added there. Pakistan are 141 for 6. Ashwin ready to start from the pavilion end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field now.
Caught, gone, top draw. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The press have been circling the last few weeks about their place in the team. This innings and match could be a great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Lovely bowling. Can't get that outside the ring field. Dot ball to finish off, and it's a maiden.
141 for 7.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. On to the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery, no chance for the fielders.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely sound off the bat, beats the infield, maybe 4.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
A boundary last delivery. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate now? What a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. That's the end of the over and nicely bowled.
150 to 7.
Shot, that's so beautifully played. Will clear the fielder and the boundary. Zaman, 6 of your best, please. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
This is crucial. 12 from 2, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. Superb fielding, full stretch to stop that boundary. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Couldn't get it through the field. Well, that over was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
53 to 7.
Yadav ready to start from the grandstand end. Glanced away, but finds short fine leg. Gone, superb catch. Great catch, what a catch that was.
Great innings comes to an end. Brilliant scoring and a very entertaining performance, but got to go back to the pavilion now.
Coming into bat, has performed well the last few matches. Will hope to continue this form for their team. Teams are coming out now. There's a modest lead on the scoreboard with the amount of time left in the batting available. They can make this into something really substantial. Down the ground, lovely shot, mid-off chasing, could be 4.
Textbook perfect, a lovely drive through the covers and no need for the fielders to move.
Cornwall, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Very good shot there.
No point running for that one. It was a four the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come. Nice shot, straight to the bowler though, no run.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Nicely played, perfect timing. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. Ali, the right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. My, oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms. Gone, superb catch. Super catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
As they take guard, they'll want to feel bat on ball early and get off the mark and settle the nerves a bit. End of the over, 6 off it. India are 20 for 1. Akhtar ready to start from the grandstand end. They'll get at least one. Misses everything. They've gone up, but I'm not sure what they're appealing for. Nice cut shot, but straight to gully. This is a big appeal.
Great delivery. It seemed to be a simple decision for the umpire. Such a big wicket to send this one back without scoring.
Coming in with some pressure on their shoulders. They've had a lean run of form in the last few weeks, so will want to take their time a bit getting in. Gill, ready to face their first ball, really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Wow, that missed a lot.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Ali needs to get their run-up sorted. Looked like the release was a tad late. They've gone up here.
That's the third wicket down, not happy walking off the field, and there's a real feeling of disappointment.
Right-handed batsman is coming in at number 5.
Great over, 2 wickets off it. Ali found a great rhythm. Akhtar ready to start from the grandstand end.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but it doesn't matter.
Overstepped on that occasion. Clips neatly away off the pads, should get 4.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Getting nicely settled at the crease now, would have been very happy with that last shot. Try for something a little bit different that last delivery. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, not many coming from it.
That was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of two.
Quick onto that in the infield. Trouble here. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
That's a key wicket. Not what you'd want so early in the innings, barely troubling the scorer.
New batter coming out, but will be starting at the non-striker's end. Oops, that's very, very high. Don't think anyone is close, though.
Slow ball didn't fool anyone. Hits an outstanding shot to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key. End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. India are 36 for 4. The right armer is coming on to bowl from the grandstand end. Someone different now to bowl. That brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Good shot, a beauty. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. Accurate bowling, just the one off. India are 37 for 4. Ali ready to start from the pavilion end. End of the over, the batter's pinned down at the moment. Glanced away, but finds short fine leg. Immaculate timing there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. No. Terrible shot. Five runs added there. India are 43 for 4. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Big edge. Oh, but where's that going? Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. Gone. Great reflexes. Wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated batter heading back to the pavilion.
The left-hander is coming into bat at number 7 for India.
Yadav, taking guard, has been playing well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Couldn't get it through the field. 4 runs added there. India are 47 for 5. So that's the last ball of the session, and that'll be lunch. India are going to be demoralised after that session. It's been